Before the Flag, a journey through pre-colonial Nigeria. Long before Nigeria became a country on the map, long before the green and white flag was raised, and long before the word colonial entered our history, the land we now call Nigeria was already alive with kingdoms, cities, traders, artists, scholars, farmers, warriors, priests, and rulers. It was not an empty land waiting to be discovered. It was a land of ideas, power, creativity, and connection. Imagine that we are travelers. We are not traveling by car or airplane. We are traveling through time. Our journey begins thousands of years ago in the heart of what is now central Nigeria. 1500 BCE/1000 BCE to circa 300 CE. There, among the hills and plains of Kaduna, Plateau, Niger, and nearby areas, lived communities we now call the Nok culture. They were not an empire, and we must be careful not to call them one, but they were one of the earliest signs of civilization in this region. The Nok people are remembered for their beautiful terracotta sculptures, faces shaped in clay with striking eyes, hairstyles, and expressions. They also worked with iron, showing that early technology and creativity were already present in this land. The Nok remind us that Nigerian history did not begin with colonialism. It began with people who shaped earth, metal, and culture with their own hands. From central Nigeria, our journey moves southwest to a sacred city, Ile-Ife. By the early 11th century, Ile-Ife had become a well-established kingdom among the Yoruba people. But Ife was more than a political center. It was a spiritual and cultural heartland. Many Yoruba traditions describe Ife as a place of origin, a place connected to creation, kingship, and identity. In the courtyards and workshops of Ife, artists created some of the most remarkable works of art in African history. Bronze and brass heads from Ife show calm, dignified faces with delicate lines. These were not simple decorations. They represented power, beauty, authority, and deep knowledge of art. If Ife was the sacred source of Yoruba kingship, then Oyo became one of its greatest political powers. The Oyo Empire rose from around the late 14th or early 15th century. At its height, especially between about 1650 and 1750, Oyo became one of the most powerful states in West Africa. It controlled large areas of southwestern Nigeria and extended its influence beyond present-day Nigeria into parts of Benin and Togo. Oyo's power came partly